Hey guys, so Shane here from Laser Mobile, and today we will be comparing two very good flagships on the Android market, the Samsung Galaxy S5 and the HTC One Max. So let's get started. So to start off with design, both these companies take two very different approaches. HTC has the all-aluminum unibody design on the HTC One Max. It looks absolutely beautiful, and it feels very nice in the hand. On the side, there's these buttons with this very nice chrome finish. On the top, this is the IR blaster, and here's the button to remove the backplate. So you click that to remove the backplate. You get access to the micro SIM slot and the micro SD card. On the Galaxy S5 here, Samsung has opted for a fake leather design that is very grippy, and I really do like the feel of it, even if it looks funny. And then you can also pop off the back cover and access the removable battery, micro SIM slot, and SD card. Now another thing about the S5's design is it has this seal all around it because it's waterproof. It's IP67 certified. For more information on its waterproofing, click the link here. But yeah, it's supposed to go under 3 meters of water for up to 30 minutes. 1 meter of water, excuse me. And on the front we have a 5.1-inch display. And on the One Max we have the 5.9-inch display. Both of these displays are gorgeous. So next we're going to have the hardware here. The One Max has a 5.9-inch 373 ppi screen, while the Galaxy S5 has a 5.1-inch 432 ppi screen. Both of these screens perform very well. Now the Galaxy S5 has a 2.5 gigahertz, it has a 1.3 gigahertz and a 1.8 gigahertz processor, which are both quad-core, meaning it's an octa-core processor with 2 gigs of RAM, because this is the South American version, while the One Max has 1.7 gigahertz and 2 gigabytes of RAM, and a Snapdragon 600 processor, Snapdragon 801. So if you want to see the speed test comparison between those two, click the link here. Now, both of the things that both these devices have is the One Max has a fingerprint scanner on the back that works fairly well. Now it's not just it doesn't just unlock your phone. I preset my middle finger to unlock the device and launch the camera. Even though Samsungs can use it on accounts and stuff, I really do think the One Max takes this further than the Galaxy S5, and I do like how it does that. Another thing we can't not mention are the boom sound speakers on the front of the One Max. So I'm going to do a quick speaker comparison between these two devices. One sec, just let me get YouTube open. Let me do the same on the Galaxy S5. Okay, so first let's hear the Galaxy S5 speakers. Sorry.
Be telling you the top 5 features of the all new. Hey guys, so Shane here from Laser Mobile. Today I will be telling you the top 5 features of the all new HTC One M8. So let's get started.
Okay, so that's pretty loud, but I mean, it's kind of washed out. And when you hear the One Maxes, it just won't compare.
Laser Mobile. Today I will be telling you the top 5 features of the all-new HTC One M8. So let's get started.
So as you can see, both these speakers are pretty loud, but I feel like the One Maxes are slightly bit louder and the bass is a lot better. Now the Galaxy S5 also has a heart rate sensor on the back. This is a pretty cool feature, and I'll show you how to use it. Gosh. I could have sworn I set this up. Oh gosh. Let's get through this as fast as possible. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so heart rate monitor. So just going to put my finger on the back. Okay. I don't know if I mentioned this, but this does not work all the time. There, so 95 beats per minute, and it works pretty well overall. So next we're going to move on to the camera. Both of these devices have pretty good cameras, and I'll use the Galaxy S5s first. So let me just take a picture of the One Max. And then if you can see that personally for me the image quality is not that great. However, one of the things that's very, very good is that when you crop it, you barely lose any of the resolution. So actually, I don't know if I was taking that photo with the full 16 megapixels. Yeah, I was taking the 6 megapixel photo. That's why. So that photo is really nice, but I'll take one down the hall to show you a better example of the zoom quality. Okay, so another thing is that this does not have optical image stabilization, so the photo can get kind of shaky like that. However, as you can see, when I crop this far in, the image does not get that blurry. And I'll give you another example over here. See, look at this really nice picture. And when I zoom it that far in on that lamppost, you barely lose any resolution. And then when you look how far in that is. That's a really nice feature, and it can also shoot 4K, and it can do stuff like selective focus, but I have all those videos on my channel. Click here for the Galaxy S5 playlist just to see those. Now the One Max does not have the features that does not have the resolution that the One Max does, but it does have some really nice features. Like the One Max has Zoe's, and when comparing to the Galaxy S5, there's 0 resolution, but I do really feel like stuff like Zoe's do make up for it. And see, I'm taking a bunch of Zoe's here. And I'll take you over to the gallery and show you how these Zoe's are used in a highlight video. I'm just gonna turn down the volume. I just made this video right now. And I mean, if you were on a trip and stuff, you can add your own music and choose from a bunch of different themes, and I really do think that's nice on this phone. Now, another thing that differentiates these phones from each other is the software. So HTC software is running Sense 5.5 with Android 4.2.2 KitKat. And one of the great software features I like on the HTC One Max is Blink Feed. Blink Feed's a really cool way to get your news, and you can save stories to read later on if you're going on the plane and stuff like that. But I really do like it, and I like how snappy HTC's home screen is, and it's not too gimmicky at all. I also like the app drawer. You can make it alphabetical or custom. But if you don't like Blink Feed, you can always just remove it by turning Blink Feed off up here. Now, Sense is a very nice is very nice when it comes to software, with the gallery features that I showed you and the app drawer, which I really like. However, let's move over to Samsung's TouchWiz. TouchWiz, even though is actually pretty nice. When you get rid of My Magazine, which I think is way worse than Blink Feed, and they're just trying to copy, it really is a snappy design. The app drawer is not as good as HTC's, as you can't rearrange the apps, but I feel that this TouchWiz is not as watered down as other TouchWizes. I do like the pull down notifications and how you can adjust brightness and have all these quick toggles. And another thing that I have to talk about when it comes to this is the ultra power saving mode on the Samsung Galaxy S5. So it turns the screen black and white, and it takes a second. Takes a minute to turn it on, but the HTC One Max really has nothing to compare to this. So basically what it is, it turns your screen black and white, and you only have access to certain apps such as Messages, Phone, Internet, Calculator, Google+. You can add a couple more. But it says standby time 12 days, and I have 96 battery percentage. So you can disable the power saving mode, and if you watch the Google+ symbol right there, it's going to turn red soon, showing you that the screen has turned back to its regular color. That feature is great. A couple times when I've had low battery and I've just needed to make a call or something right before I could get to a charger, it really helped me out. So thanks for watching, guys. If I had to pick one of these devices to use, I would pick the Samsung Galaxy S5. It's very snappy, fingerprint scanner, heart rate sensor are very nice, and the camera is just a very nice camera. On top of that, I can shoot 4K. So thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe down below for much more content on both of these devices. So thanks for watching.